Alright guys, welcome back to the part 3 of this floor plan drawing, which is going to be the last part. So in part 1 we learn how to draw this floor plan, and in part 2 we add doors and windows and other blocks also. And so in the part 3 to do, we'll be adding hatches to this very wall, and then add text, and then add dimension to this very drawing. So we'll start right away first by adding text, and to do that we'll come over to where we have the layers here, and then click on layers. So from here we'll choose the text layer, and then pick the text tool here, pick multi-line text, and at this point we'll draw a box where we'll put our text. Now let's name this bedroom 1. Then select this text and then give it a text height of 250, and then press enter. Now hold Ctrl key and then press enter. So we have this text here already in our floor plan, so we'll move it and place it properly. Let's place it here. So now we have this text here, and we'll now copy this text to each of these parts where we need it. So we're going to pick this text and then copy it from here. So copy this text and place it over at this point. Alright, now press enter. So now we're going to rename this text. So first we'll start with this one. Now double click on this text and then rename this. So now we have passage here. So this is going to passage. Now hold Ctrl key and press enter. So we have this. So rename this to kitchen. Select all of this text. And then rename this to kitchen. Then hold Ctrl key and press enter. Now select this again, double click and rename this to store. Then hold Ctrl and press enter. Now let's place this properly. So move and then place it at this point. Let's move again. Then pick this text and place it just here. So let's rename this to bedroom 2. Now hold Ctrl key and press enter. Let's rename this to WC. Now hold Ctrl and press enter. So we'll move this and place it properly. So move this from here. So move and then copy this and place it just here. Now we'll also rename this. So double click and rename this to WC. So this is going to be WC2. And then hold Ctrl and press enter. Now move this text and place it properly. So move this text from here and then place it just at this point. Let's move again. Move this text and place it here. Now let's rename this to bedroom 3. So you have to double click so you can edit the text. So bedroom 3, and then hold Ctrl key and press enter. Now we name this lounge. Now select all of these and then this is lounge. Hold Ctrl and press enter. So we equally move this one and place it properly again. So select move to at this point and then bring it down to this point. Let's say at this point, or let's move again. Move this from here and place it just here. Yeah. this. Okay, so now rename this to dining. So select this text. So you remember you have to double click so that you can edit this text. So this is going to be dining. Then hold Ctrl key and press enter. We equally move this text to place it properly. So we'll move it down to this point here. So we have dining. So let's move it again so that we place it properly. So select this point and then move it down here. Alright, so we now have this text here, and then for here we'll rename this to lobby. So select all of this text and name this lobby. Then Control Enter. So we're going to rotate this text. So select rotate to, and then at any point we'll rotate it towards this direction. And then okay. So let's move it and place it properly again. So select move to, and at this point move it down here. Alright, so we have our text placed in this drawing. So now we have bedroom 1, we have bedroom 2, we have bedroom 3, we have WC, and let's name this WC1, then enter. WC1, WC2, we have dining, we have lounge, we have lobby, we have passage, we have store. So we have all of this text placed in our drawing, and this is looking nice already. So next we'll do nice to add hatches to this very drawing plan, to this very drawing. So come over to layer again and then go to hatch layer and then select hatches. So now pick the hatch tools from here and then make sure under here it's solid. So you have this solid. Now come over to where you have the boundaries of this wall, and as you can see, this place is already highlighted, which is going to be our hatch. So select this point and then click there. Now click this point also. So we have all our hatches applied to the boundaries of these walls. Alright, so we have all our hatches applied here. Now press enter. So you can see all our hatches have been applied to this very floor plan, and this is just looking nice and good. So next, now we'll add dimension to this very drawing plan. So to do that, first we'll turn off the hatch layer so we can see our dimension clearly. And to put the dimension, we first change over to the dimension layer and then come back here, then turn off the hatch layer. So from here, now we have to put dimension. So pick the dimension tool from here, and so I have set my dimensions already. And in case you don't know how to set dimension, please check my videos which I have posted on how to set dimension. So we'll start by dimensioning this part. So we pick this point and then this point. Now trace here and then end here. Now press enter again to repeat dimension. Now we pick the interior of this room and then dimension out. Press enter again and then pick this WC1, the interior, and then dimension out. Now press enter again. Let's dimension this other room, the interior, and then press enter to repeat the two. So we dimension this part also, the outer dimension here, and then we dimension this other side also. From here, let's dimension this side. So press enter and then dimension this side, and then also we dimension the interior of this room 1. So we pick this point and dimension. So now we still have all of these our blocks here, which we don't need again. So select all of these blocks and then erase them from our drawing. So erase this off, select all of this and erase it off from our drawing. So now we'll pan so that we can place our dimension for the downside. So pick dimension tool again, and at this point we dimension from here to this point. So the dimension here is about 6,500. Now press enter to repeat the dimension tool, and then pick from here to this end, and then here comes the dimension. And then let's pan up so we can dimension the upside. Alright, so press enter and then pick dimension again, and at this point to this point we'll dimension to this point. So we have 8150 here, and then let's dimension this kitchen. So press enter and repeat the dimension command. So from here to this point gives our kitchen, and then for the interior from here to here we'll now give it dimension as well, from here to this end point. So we dimension here. Let's move this dimension. So click on this point and then move with dimension line. So we have our dimension line placed here, and then press enter. Alright, so we can dimension all of these points to our choice, depend, but dimension are supposed to be given where it is very necessary. You don't need to give dimension for all the drawings. And let's add dimension again to this lounge. So pan down so that we can dimension this side. So pick dimension tool again, and then from here to this point we'll give it a dimension which is 4,000. So we have this dimension here. So this is how you can add dimensions, add text, and then add hatches to your floor plan. So let's zoom in so we can see this floor plan properly. So come back to layers, and then from here turn on the hatch, and then come back. So you have this drawing looking just nice. All of this have been done from part 1 of this video, right from creating the walls and then adding windows and doors, then adding blocks, and then adding hatches, and then we add text, and then dimension finally. So please, if you have any question, if you have any comments on this very drawing, how to draw this floor plan, if you have any problem, please post in the comment section below. So for now we end here. In our next tutorial we'll be showing how you can print this drawing. Either you can convert it to a PDF, or you can save it as a picture, or whichever format you prefer. So guys, please do subscribe and then click on the bell icon to get notification. So thanks for watching, and see you in our next video.